Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great morning. By golly. Let's get the crack lacking. Birds are singing. Spring is a-coming. I love it, man. Those birds, they just make you feel good. Anyway, let's get to it. Life, is it fair? Nah. Never has been, never will be. Nobody ever said it was going to be. Life is life. There's nothing fair about it. It's just life. Maybe some people are born into a better situation or whatever. However, if you want to get somewhere different in life, you got to get up off your duff and get moving. Get them feet moving and work towards getting there. That's how it goes. You have to make your way in this world. You have to. It says that in the book. You have to make your way in this world. Now, listen, you can pray until you're blue in the face, but if you don't get up off your duff and do something, nothing's going to happen. You got to get moving. You got to make things happen. You can change your life. You're not a tree. You can move. Do it. When you sit around thinking life isn't fair, you're getting into a little pity party. It's going to feel awful. It's going to feel nasty. It's going to feel terrible. Poor me, life isn't fair. I don't get all the... Get out of that kind of thinking. That's going to get you nowhere. All that'll do is get you depressed and get you feeling bad. Hey, life is life. I don't like where I'm at. I want to be somewhere else. What have I got to do to get there? What kind of moving have I got to do? What kind of actions do I got to take? And be grateful for where you're at right now, because it could be worse. You got a device to watch this on, you got something to be grateful for. You got a home to live in, you got a lot to be grateful for. You got a vehicle to get around in. Oh my God, man, life is just terrible, isn't it? All the things that you have, people would love to have. They'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. You think life isn't fair? Go sit next to a homeless person and tell them about it. Tell them how unfair life is. And see what they have to say about that. I bet you'll have a little different perspective on it then. Listen, I know life can be hard sometimes. It can. It's just life. That's the way it is. You just keep moving and you'll get to the other side of it and life will be better again. Instead of sitting around thinking it ain't fair and everything's headed terrible in your direction, think about how much you already have and how grateful you are for it. And what can I do to change my situation? And if you don't know, talk to some people about it. Say, hey, listen, I'd like to move up in life a little bit. I'm not happy where I'm at. I want to do a little better. What can I do to change that situation? How can I get to a better place in life? You can. I can tell you that right now. I've changed my life many times, and I will continue to do so. Why? Because I get to a place where it's like, you know what? There's more. There's more to life than this. I'm going to get to it. And then I get busy. I figure out what I got to do and talk to people and get crack-lacking and get things changed up. And I focus on what I do have. I say, thank you, God, for all the stuff that I do have. Instead of focusing on what I don't have, which makes me feel miserable and like life isn't fair and it's terrible, I focus on what I do have. I focus on the things that make me feel like these birds. I mean, they're so simple. Just come outside and listen to these, and it just changes your attitude, makes you feel good. Instead of saying, oh my God, I got to get up and go to work, I say, hey, thank you, God. I get to get up and go to work. I get to do it. I don't have to do it. I get to do it. I get to make these decisions. I get to make these changes. I get to work on myself and get myself into a better place. That's a pretty awesome thing to be able to do. So if you're up and moving, walking and talking, and you're fairly healthy, you got a pretty good life. So get over that life isn't fair stuff, because it isn't, never going to be. Nobody said it was. And understand, you got to make your way in this world. And if you get the attitude that things are going to change and I'm going to change them, and you get busy, then things will happen. If you just sit around complaining, time's going to pass and you're still going to be in the same place. But if you take some action and get moving towards what you want, you'll be amazed before you're halfway through that whole process of just how good life can get. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hope you have a great day today. Over.